Did you know that one of the fastest ways to increase your own influence is to actively give it away? It might sound strange at first, but this approach can be incredibly effective. It sounds counterintuitive, but it's a powerful paradox. When you share your influence, you create a ripple effect that can lead to greater opportunities and stronger relationships. We often think of influence as a limited resource, something to be hoarded. This mindset can lead to isolation and missed opportunities. But the most respected leaders aren't those who guard their knowledge. They're the ones who share it freely. They understand that by empowering others, they create a more dynamic and resilient network. By giving others a platform, sharing contacts, or teaching skills, you don't lose power, you multiply it. This act of generosity can lead to a more engaged and loyal team. This isn't naive altruism, it's a strategic approach to building a resilient network. When you help others succeed, they are more likely to support you in return. Influence isn't a zero-sum game, it grows when shared. The more you give, the more you receive in terms of loyalty, respect, and collaboration. Think about the last time someone helped you generously. You likely saw them as a leader and wanted to help them in return. This creates a cycle of mutual support and growth. Hoarding knowledge leads to fragile networks and missed opportunities. It creates an environment where people are less likely to collaborate and innovate. The real power lies in circulating value, not possessing it. When you share your resources, you create a culture of abundance and trust. This is the foundation of the collaborative growth model, a new way to define influence by empowering others. By fostering a culture of shared success, you build a stronger, more resilient organization. The collaborative growth model is a framework where individual success is amplified through collective effort. Instead of a single ladder, imagine a scaffold. Everyone builds together, reaching new heights as a team. The first principle: share resources, knowledge, tools, time, and opportunities. Teaching a skill doesn't diminish you, it strengthens your team. Second, seek mutual benefit. Every interaction aims for a win-win, building trust and reciprocity. Third, think long-term. Plant seeds now. The value returns in unexpected ways. This transforms your world from a battlefield of competitors to an ecosystem of allies. Your influence grows as you help others succeed. The collaborative growth model is about shifting from me to we. In a complex world, lone wolves struggle. Collaborators thrive. Sustainable success comes from making everyone around you better. Let's see how the collaborative growth model plays out in a real-world scenario, where the choices of two individuals shape not only their own careers, but the culture of their entire team. Meet Alex and Ben, two talented software developers working at the same innovative tech company. Both are skilled, ambitious, and eager to make an impact, but they approach their work and their colleagues very differently. Ben prefers to keep his knowledge to himself, viewing his co-workers more as rivals than as teammates. He believes that by holding onto his expertise, he can stay ahead in the race for recognition and advancement. While Ben often finishes his tasks quickly and efficiently, he finds himself isolated from the rest of the team. He's rarely included in important discussions, overlooked for leadership opportunities, and when he faces a tough problem, he has no one to turn to for help. Alex, on the other hand, takes a different path. He openly shares his solutions, mentors junior developers, and is always willing to help colleagues brainstorm through challenges. He believes that when the team grows, everyone, including himself, benefits. Alex invests time and energy in his team's growth, not just his own. He encourages others to ask questions, and he's quick to celebrate their successes. Over time, Alex becomes the go-to person for both technical troubleshooting and strategic advice. His colleagues trust him, and they seek out his input on big decisions. The teams Alex works with are more innovative, collaborative, and efficient. They solve problems faster and come up with creative solutions together. Management takes notice. Alex is promoted to team lead, officially empowered to do what he's always done, lift others up and drive the team forward. Now his influence extends far beyond his own work. He shapes the direction of projects and inspires others to share and grow as well. By sharing his knowledge and empowering others, Alex didn't lose value. He multiplied it, creating a ripple effect of growth and innovation throughout the organization. The lesson is clear. Sometimes the fastest way to grow your own power and influence is to give it away, helping others rise with you. That's the paradox of collaborative growth in action. By lifting others, you rise higher than you ever could alone. Collaborative growth isn't just about sharing knowledge. It's about sharing resources too. Take Sarah, who owns a bakery with a high-end dough sheeter. Instead of keeping it to herself, she lets Marco, a new pastry chef, use it during off hours for a small fee. Marco's business grows and he shares his fruit supplier with Sarah. They co-market, drawing more customers to both shops. By sharing one resource, Sarah turns a competitor into a collaborator. Both businesses thrive and the local food scene flourishes. Sarah's influence grows. She's now a pillar of her community, not just a bakery owner. The lesson sharing resources can create new opportunities and stronger networks. Collaboration turns scarcity into abundance. When you help others rise, your own success multiplies. That's how empires and communities are built. One of the most powerful ways to practice collaborative growth is by giving opportunities to others. When you help someone take a step forward, you're not just supporting their journey. You're also strengthening the entire network around you. Think of your network as an ecosystem, not a private collection. Every connection you nurture, every door you open, adds value not just to individuals, but to the whole community. The more you invest in others, the more vibrant and dynamic your network becomes. Take Maria, a manager who noticed a junior analyst, David, had podcast expertise that wasn't being used in his current role. She saw potential where others might have overlooked it. Maria introduced David to a director who was searching for exactly those skills. By making this connection, she not only helped David grow, but also solved a problem for the director. David excelled in his new project, and Maria gained a reputation as a connector and mentor, someone who sees talent and helps it shine. Maria didn't stop there. She kept opening doors, sharing insightful articles, recommending talented freelancers, and making thoughtful introductions. Her actions created a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same. She never expected anything in return, but her influence and respect within the organization grew steadily. People began to seek her out for guidance and support. Maria became the go-to person for advice, recommendations, and new opportunities. Her willingness to help others made her indispensable. So when a leadership role opened up, Maria was the obvious choice. Her reputation for generosity and connection made her stand out. Her network, built on genuine generosity and trust, became her greatest asset. It supported her, amplified her impact, and opened new doors for her as well. The more opportunities you create for others, the more your own influence and reach expand. Every door you open for someone else is a door that could one day open for you. Be the person who connects, empowers, and opens doors. Your actions will inspire others to do the same, creating a culture of support and collaboration. That's how you build a powerful, resilient network, one that grows stronger with every opportunity you help create. The collaborative growth model is summed up by, a rising tide lifts all boats. In a zero-sum world, you win by pushing others down. In a collaborative world, you focus on raising the water level for everyone. Look at open-source software developers share code, others improve it, and everyone benefits. The original creator gains respect and influence, not by hoarding, but by sharing. This principle applies everywhere: business incubators, academia, industry best practices. When you contribute to the collective, you make your field stronger and more innovative. Your own reputation and opportunities grow as the ecosystem thrives. Shared success is sustainable success. Lift the tide and your own boat will rise higher than ever. That's the true power of collaboration. We're conditioned to see life as a competition, winners and losers, scarce resources. But relentless competition leads to secrecy, burnout, and missed opportunities. Collaboration is rooted in abundance. Together, we create more than we could alone. It's not about eliminating competition, but about shifting your main approach. Instead of, how can I beat them, ask, how can we achieve more together? This mindset turns rivals into partners and expands what's possible. Strategic collaboration requires confidence, trust, and vision. In today's world, your reputation as a partner is more valuable than as a lone victor. Choose collaboration for a more innovative, influential, and sustainable path. The biggest wins come when we grow together. A zero-sum mindset might feel powerful, but it comes with hidden costs. Constantly guarding knowledge is mentally exhausting and stifles creativity. Takers quickly earn a reputation for being transactional, not trustworthy. Their networks become shallow, and support dries up when it's needed most. Innovation suffers. Big ideas need open collaboration, not secrecy. Hoarding resources limits your own growth and potential. The biggest cost? Missed opportunities. While you defend your turf, collaborators are building new empires. The world of the taker shrinks, the world of the giver expands. Scarcity thinking limits influence far more than any competitor ever could. Collaboration is the smarter, more sustainable strategy. Shifting to a collaborative mindset doesn't require a huge overhaul. Start small, with a 5-minute favor. Add value to someone's life in 5 minutes or less, expecting nothing in return. Send an article, write a LinkedIn recommendation, make an introduction, or offer quick feedback. These small acts build your reputation as generous and connected. Anyone can do this at any stage of their career. Each favor plants a seed of trust and future opportunity. Here's your call to action. Before you leave, think of one person you can help in 5 minutes. Don't overthink it, just do it. This is your first step into collaborative growth. The more you give, the more you grow. Stay connected for more insights on building a life of purpose and impact.